Timing was off. Well, if you're not hot, that fart was. So you got a fucking Kleenex in there.
I'm tired today.
There's some paper towels in there.
That works. I got a goddamn boogie.
They're on that rack.
He's gonna go wipe.
What?
He's gonna go wipe. There's no boogie. I said you're gonna go wipe.
I gotta keep that in here.
Yeah. He's blowing it while wiping.
Don't mind me.
Stuffs it into the laundry.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Gristled Up Podcast. Before we forget another damn intro,
Yeah,
we
no
are
shit.
horrible
We're
at this
just going
shit.
off on random shit.
Yeah, we gotta be better at that. If you don't already, follow us on Facebook, and we've got an Instagram now.
LinkedIn.
We have LinkedIn.
I don't think we actually have LinkedIn.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what
Isn't that a
LinkedIn is?
job site?
Yeah. I thought we were
looking
hiring.
Not yet, bub.
I don't know if you guys knew it or not, but we're kind of big shots now.
Yeah.
So we're looking for a lighting guy, a sound
Secretary.
guy, a video guy, 3 new hosts. I mean,
Jenna
it is what-
Ortega,
three
if you're
dudes.
watching, I want you to be the mic girl. I just watched a movie with her in it, and she was the mic girl.
Did she do well?
You'd have to see the scene. I'll show you later.
Okay.
She's like,
Make sure you throw in the application. Nobody else, just her.
I would shit a brick. That's like one of my celebrity crushes.
You know why I'm currently shitting a brick?
Why?
I've got 2,000 views on the last video.
Yeah.
Over 2,000.
Yeah, over
Not by
2,000.
much. 2,000. Over 2,000 though.
The average view time is not great, but yeah,
That's my response to them.
We don't think about that.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't care. You
I mean,
clicked on it.
I haven't been able to sleep in the last 3 days thinking about it, but
And it depends on how you want to go about this. I mean, if it took them, the average view time's 3 to 5 minutes, I mean, we got to count that as a win. It only takes people 5 minutes to realize we're fucking idiots.
yeah.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
they didn't have to question it for an hour.
We're already after this episode airs. We're past Valentine's Day, but it's always good to stop off
Yeah.
at your Flower Basket and Gifts, Robinson, Illinois.
62454.
That's
That's not the phone number, that's the zip code.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I'm gonna try to insert. Gotta insert it.
Oh, that fucking thing scared shit. I thought that was a bat.
Fucking pterodactyl flying in on us. Fucking right on sideways. I'm gonna try to insert the clip of Court doing the phone number for your Flower Basket because that's impressive on how he remembered that. But I'm not even gonna attempt it.
Yeah, just remember, whether you're in the doghouse, you want to tell your significant other you love her, or even if you just want a beautiful bouquet sitting on the counter.
For yourself. Buy one for yourself.
Yeah.
They'll
Self-care.
deliver it too, so then you're like, whoa, who bought this?
Yeah, you can make it from anonymous. For me? Oh.
And even if you're in the doghouse, you can stop off at the Woods Event Center and Bar, and you can get yourself a cold brew, a hot taco, or a smashburg.
Boy, howdy.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that felt gold. Who cracked the rat? My neighbors probably fucking hate us.
Bro. It's like, I wish they'd fucking go back inside.
You know, there was a time when I had a four-wheeler right after we moved here that I would put the speaker on the front rack and turn up Kevin Gates, and we'd do laps until like 1:30 in the morning. And I'm sure they fucking hated us then.
Now they really hate us.
Yeah, no, they really do. He's got a really mediocre podcast blaring in the backyard.
Fucking asshats.
But we're just far enough you probably can't hear us at the woods unless we're at the woods.
Oh,
We're gonna leave a ring.
Yeah, we're going to get a ring in the dust.
Yeah. Trying to keep it classy.
All right, enough with the promos.
Yeah.
You guys know Bert Kreischer?
Yeah,
The
Phenomenal, isn't
machine.
he?
the machine.
Um,
I think I seen him live.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you have to sit and think about that for a minute?
Nah, it's TV static.
Did he take his shirt off?
Yeah. Yeah.
awesome.
And then, yeah.
I want to see those boobs in person. No, I've been watching. He's got a. What's that?
I bet that gut is like solid steel. I mean,
Oh, he
dude.
got the dad gut.
yeah.
Guaranteed it.
Like,
Yeah,
there's no
solid.
punch.
It's just a fucking belly. I've been watching. He's got a podcast called Something's Burning, and he has celebrities on there. Just a bunch of people I don't know, but there are a few bangers on there that I do know.
Yeah.
But he cooks, and then they just get either stoned out of their gourd or drunk, or sometimes they stay sober throughout it. But it's pretty phenomenal. But
Is that what we need to do, or just kidding?
We could do a food episode.
That would be
I'd be
cool.
alright with that. Dude, we could get some burgers, fucking
Stir fry. Just let it fucking flame up.
Fucking pot roast. We can get the recipe from the guys
Just
at work.
set the crock pot on the thing, let it cook. It's like, all right, I'll be done in 8 hours.
We'll catch up with you later. No, he was talking about celebrities knowing their wealth. Is that something... I've never really thought about it until he mentioned it. Do you think there's celebrities out there that, like, know what money feels like? Like, I guess I'm not getting this.
I was going to say, you mean
across,
like coming from no money to being...
Yes. It's like knowing what money's actually worth.
Some of them.
Yeah. Eminem.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. That is crazy. Like, you see him and...
Like,
You see him and he's got sweats on and...
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That picture where he's walking around with an old trashy ass, like, overcoat and one basketball shorts and he's eating a jar of pickles. Like, you see him on the streets, you'd think he's a fucking hobo.
Little do you know, like, I think he's worth, like, $500 million.
Oh,
or something
he's
like
got to
that.
be worth... It's something ridiculous, I'm sure.
But I will say, he always does look kind of sad, you know? Like, in the pictures I've seen, like, he just...
He's a very...
Maybe he's
You
burnt
think it's
out.
just, like, RBF, or is... You think,
I think
he's just...
he's probably burnt out, honestly. It's like Jim Carrey, you know?
He's actually coming out of retirement.
Who?
Jim Carrey.
Really?
Just for one more movie. He wanted to do Sonic 3, and he's going to call it quits again.
So, I was going to talk a little bit more about Bert, but you brought that up. Did you guys see that video of him talking about exposing the Illuminati?
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Is it the one where he's on the late night show?
Yeah. And
That
he
was
just-
creepy.
that
I
is.
thought that was creepy as
Do
hell.
you think Illuminati's fucking...
I think it's a thing. Like,
I think it is, too.
I think
I mean,
there's
it about has to be.
I think there's a group of, like, elite, but
Okay.
I think the Illuminati is just like a scapegoat name, maybe.
That's true. There's
I think
this,
it's the people you don't think, like Big
Yeah.
Pharma and...
oh, yeah.
There's what was it? Is it Detroit? The airport in Detroit?
Yeah.
That there's a secret lounge.
I thought
That-
that was Denver.
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 Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Detroit.
I knew it started with an S though. But yeah, in Denver, there's a secret lounge that is supposedly like for the Illuminati. That's kind of weird. Like,
To me, that is weird because it's like that's the last place I would want to be. If I was the elite,
well,
I wouldn't want to go to a fucking airport in Denver.
It
Well,
all
see,
depends
that's
on...
why
That's a
it's-
perfect cover-up.
exactly.
It's just weird.
I mean, I'd have to
I'd
read
pick
it.
like a Denny's in the middle of like
Stop
Arkansas.
Stop off at a Waffle House in fucking OKC.
That's where you're not gonna, like.
Well, that's everybody knows something sketchy's going on at a Waffle House.
Okay, that's fair.
They never think it was
Bob
the Illuminati,
Evans.
A Bob. Do
What
they
the hell
have
even
Bob
goes on
Evans
over there?
though.
anymore?
Isn't that, there's one in Terre Haute, isn't there?
I've never been to it.
I
I
have
don't know
once,
if
and
there
it's not
still
bad.
is. I don't know.
I will.
could
Their
be wrong.
macaroni. I'm not going to go off on a rant, but
Oh, Bob Evans Grill. Fucking
but no, I would definitely like if I was the elite, I would pick something like that.
That's just silly. Yeah, that's something I've always wondered about because there's got to be some like hush hush fucking crazy shit going on.
Oh,
Well,
guaranteed.
that leads me to like my question is do you think knowing everything, like having the ability to actually know everything and know exactly what is going on, that would probably be pretty depressing.
Okay, so
Depends on the kickbacks.
I
Because
don't
there's a
know.
lot of people that just get off on control.
Oh yeah, Bill
So-
Gates, I hate you.
Piece of shit.
going along with what you just said, would you want, like, if you had the power, would you want to know the nasty shit that goes on?
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, it's
I agree.
knowing how I am. No, I don't want to know.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm okay with thinking that I know that it's happening.
yeah.
I don't want to actually know that all this.
Because then you're
get-
like, oh god.
yeah, how are we gonna fix this shit?
Yikes! I'm one slip up from fucking myself.
Yeah, I would want no fucking part of that. That's like asking the question: if you had the ability to know when you're gonna die and how, do you want to know it?
Oh man,
Well, there
I
a
want.
movie, Big Fish. You ever seen that? The Tim Burton film?
Uh-uh.
I've heard
That
of it, but
is a
I've
great,
never watched it.
a great movie.
Really?
Like you need no, and it's so slept on.
I'd check it out just because I like Tim Burton.
But yeah, like a couple of them, like they can see what happens, but they don't know how they get there to it happening.
That
I would
would
want no part of that.
Yeah.
Man, it would be crazy because, like, well, you remember, like, That's So Raven? Did you ever watch
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, there was a lot of times that she had a
A
vision. There we go. She had a vision of what was going to happen. And, like, if it was something she didn't want to happen or, like, she didn't want to screw up, she'd, like, try to make sure to follow
Right.
suit, and then she'd end up screwing it up or whatever. That's kind of like... Well, it kind of goes along with, like, time travel, too. Like, obviously... I'm not saying it's not real, because... Now we're getting deep, but it's possible. I mean, I don't know that it's real, but...
Right.
But yeah, that's like in all the shows and movies of time travel. It's like they go back because they want to change their course, and then they, like they walk past somebody that they were supposed to talk to or something
Butterfly
like
effect.
that, and then yeah,
That
and,
is
Butterfly
a
Effect.
50
movie.
years
Oh,
from
yeah.
there, then they're fucking,
completely underrated movie. Never watched the second one, but
There's a third one.
I've never heard of
Really?
it. I guess.
I didn't know there was a third. But you've not seen the Ashton Kutcher's
The
in
third one
Really?
it?
is
Phenomenal.
the third one
Older
doesn't
movie?
have.
Yeah.
The third one is completely unrelated.
I don't think the second one even has Ashton Kutcher in it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe there is only a second. I can't remember. I just looked it up. I can't remember who's.
It was, early to mid 2000s?
Yeah.
It's
Butterfly Effect.
You've
phenomenal.
never seen that? It can.
Don't watch
To
it
me,
when...
I'm trying to think if I
Yeah,
heard of it, or
it
not
is.
for sure, but-
To me, it's a little dark, but
I'm just talking more of the fact that you have to pay attention to it. Because there's a whole lot of back and forths and stuff. So you really need to pay attention.
Yeah.
But phenomenal movie.
yeah, and you need to watch it before it gets too old.
That's fair.
Like Con
I
Air.
don't like.
Fucking.
I'm not a huge fan of old movies, so yeah. I'm like, well, it depends on.
Right.
I don't want to get off on a tangent on that because we always talk about fucking movies.
We do.
Which I mean, it's all right because sometimes it leads to shit. But yeah, I was fiddle fucking. I think by the weight of this, she's in the ground because I am.
Yeah.
But then again, the table's probably a quarter.
It's leaned this way.
Mind your goddamn business.
You don't like how it's set up. Show up.
All right.
I wouldn't need no damn cake. Your business.
Fucking movies.
Dude, I'd love to be like, yeah, I had a reason, but it was like 6:20 and I was in the kitchen just eating shredded cheese.
Are you eating a handful or are you eating a fucking shred at a time?
Pinch. Kind of like a dip. And then I leave it in for 10 minutes.
You let it soak.
Yeah.
You gotta let the cheese warm up so it's a little gooey.
Because I can see, I was just staring at the drawer, just... You know who's got shredded cheese? The Woods Event Center.
Taco night, Wednesdays.
So since we were kind of talking about like the conspiracy theory alley there, I heard one today that I had never heard of. Bob Ross was actually a serial killer.
I heard about that a long time ago. I don't know how true it is, but I heard all of his paintings are where he buried the bodies.
Yeah. They actually,
Creepy.
like,
That's
one of his
fucked
more
up, isn't
popular
it?
ones that he did, like, with the stream and shit. They actually
paint a
found, like,
perfect little
5
tree.
bodies in a scenic area that looked very,
Just
very
like it.
similar to
Dude,
it.
that, and what is, like, some of them people are just smart. It's like, do you get off to this at night? Like, just, you know? Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Christ on a cracker, Robert! Holy fuck! I tried to be nice. I should have just pointed it to you. It would have went under your tree. God damn!
I hate being in the middle.
That's hot.
I don't smell it, but, like,
I'm fucking crying.
My eyes are hot.
all I've had today is shredded cheese, and I'm not
Why
even...
is it spicy?
Crazy.
I haven't laughed that hard since I was a little girl. Thank you.
Your
Last
face
time I
was
laughed like
right
that,
here.
I fell off my dinosaur.
I thought he was going to have something smart assy to say.
No, I was just trying to put the poop shoot a different way, you know? Poor fella.
We need to put a flag so that way or an airport sock. Just whacking.
Oh, that's rich. That's a good
Oh, baby.
one. I fucking remember now. Oh. Have you guys heard of the cornbread mafia?
I don't know where the fuck, like, where are you getting this?
I thought this was a fucking joke. I heard this on a podcast recently. I'm gonna credit C-Boys TV. What the fuck was his name? God damn it. Oh! I'm gonna credit C-Boys TV. Weston Chaplin brought this up in their podcast. I guess Long John Silver's is fucking... What was it?
Two hours later.
Your footsteps?
Yeah. That's what I just looked at.
Okay. I'm guessing it's deer. But no, they are laundering money for the Amish. I think is what it was.
But
I shit you not. They call it the cornbread mafia. But they
Well,
launder
I was
it through
gonna
Long
s-
John Silver's because his fact was how often do you see people going to Long John Silver's?
that's
anymore?
what I was about to say earlier. I got to thinking about Bob Evans, and then I was continuing on. And I was like,
I
Long
wanna
John
say
Silver's.
it's- I'm going to have to do a cut to my phone here because I'm pretty sure.
Well, or Big Pharma's funding that shit because, you know, it's wrecking your gut. You know? I don't think my gut's been right since the first time I ate there. It's so bad.
I was way off.
Samsonite.
Start with an S. I might be able to just cut all that shit out. Okay, the Cornbread Mafia was a homegrown syndicate's code of silence, the biggest marijuana bust in American history.
That is way off.
I knew it started with an S, though.
How'd you get the fucking Amish out of that?
I don't know. Mind your goddamn business.
You may just want to leave that in.
You heard about the conspiracy theory with Mr. Rogers? Something about the McDonald's Big Mac, and we're just gonna make up our own on this show.
Christ on a cracker.
I still haven't heard of that one either, so at least there's that.
Okay, hang on. I gotta search up how much it was. It was a fucking ridiculous amount.
You've got me more interested in this damn Amish conspiracy theory. They actually pay their taxes.
God damn it.
You better edit this part out too.
Yeah.
Did you shit?
Yeah. Don't that way. The windsock.
The windsock. I'm not gonna, because I might make boom boom.
God damn it.
Did you ever think about studying this shit before we started?
You know, I did, but
This is how we don't get 2,000 views.
182 tons of marijuana.
Tons. That is a lot.
That's a
Yeah.
fuck ton of marijuana.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's like-
182 divided by 2,000? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. No, that'd be times. Yeah,
Yeah, tons.
You
Math is not our strong suit.
364,000 pounds of marijuana. You know how much that is? That's a lot.
Yeah.
I'll just look back through and cut out what I need to.
I mean, that's sitting in, like, Snoop Dogg's living room, to put that in perspective.
That's a lot. Alright, so scratch everything I said. The Cornbread Mafia.
Has nothing to do with the Amish.
You should just
the largest.
put like the cornbread Amish mafia, and like just then cut to our next.
Nothing to do with it. Yeah.
Nothing to do with Long John Silver's.
Somebody said it had something to do with Long John Silver's. Now I feel bad. Like, I should have really looked this up. Oh, well.
That threw our validity out the window.
What the fuck is validity? Is that
Is it validity?
Ballard?
Validity.
I think her name was Valerie.
No, validity. I think yeah.
Felicity. What? Felicity.
Felicity
Is it
Shagwell.
Fellatio. I don't fucking know.
You hear footsteps, then the lights fucking come on. What the shit?
Oh, man.
We tried to record outside once, and now it's the fucking government. That's what it is.
It's Dick.
We're talking.
The guy that used to live here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Richard.
Dick.
You got any good conspiracy theories?
Not off the top of my head. I try to stay away from them.
Nothing
Just-
about the Amish?
I think there's something going on there. But I don't even know how
Gotta
to
be.
hit that. Because I am also a little bit on the side that a lot of our viewers are Amish.
Wow.
Yeah, probably a good half.
Half
That
is
would
a
suck
bold
if like we
statement.
say all this and then we lose.
They're like, oh!
Well, if this episode tanks, it's because you made that comment.
Yeah. There was an alarm clock going off in somebody's lunch pail. And Tyler's like, oh, that's the same alarm that I have. And Jesse's like, do you ever think whenever you hear that, you wonder if you're actually awake or not? That fucking blew my mind. I'm like, holy shit.
That's the product of right there. That thought.
I mean, does that...
That's
That's a crazy thought.
Yeah.
I've never looked at it that way.
Have you ever had a dream like that, though?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
where you feel like you're awake, like, it's incredibly real, and then something just happens, and you're like, hold on a second.
So lately, thankfully, I've been able to do this, but I've been trying to pull myself out of my dream because I covered this in Jason's episode, but I had sleep paralysis really bad. So, like, I try to force myself awake a lot now, and whenever I get into dreams like that, I try to figure out, like, if I can figure out how to wake myself up.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually I'll wake myself up, but it's really crazy whenever you're in a fucking dream that's, like, so realistic, and then you
Right.
finally do wake up, because you're like,
Holy shit. Again, we covered this in Jason's episode, but I don't remember the name of it. Where, like, you write you're asleep on your hand, and then...
Lucid. Is that
Is
what
it lucid dreaming?
Lucid, yeah.
I tried that for a few weeks, but I could never...
I've done it a few times.
I'd never realized I was dreaming.
Right.
I guess, I don't know if I needed to do it longer or do more reading on how I can pick up signs, but...
Another kind of out there thing, but have you ever thought if somebody else has the same dreams as you?
No, but now that you mention it, there are instances where, like, I have had similar dreams to somebody, but I never saw them in my dream or anything like that.
And what's really crazy is, like, thinking about how many people are in I was going to say the U.S., but in the world, you know, there's another person that looks like you.
Everybody has a doppelganger.
Yeah. So, to think that there's not somebody dreaming...
Sorry.
I don't know what's worse, the phone or the fucking can.
John, we're just going to need you to stop showing up. I'm just kidding.
I wondered why you were talking about application.
Son of a bitch. That's right.
It's the coat.
Shoot.
Oh, geez, look at the butt on that. Yeah. He must work out.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
the coat.
Thank you, Cody.
Jack me off.
Anyways, yeah, that's a crazy thought. I've never really... Whenever I first come up with the idea, I'm like, I've never looked at it that way. But there's gotta be somebody having the same fucked up dreams as you. I mean, with that many...
At least to some extent.
Oh, yeah, that many people in the world.
Well, have you guys ever... We may have talked about this, but have you ever seen HaveYouSeenThisMan.org or whatever?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so it's
You
this...
told me about it.
These
I'm
psychologists
aware of it a little bit.
come together because they had somehow figured out that there was a ton of people that were dreaming of this man, and they were like, okay, well, we'll have you all. It'll be a study, and we'll have you all draw what this man looks like, and you may get the picture off there and just show them.
Okay. Yeah,
But
do that.
it is weird. Like, I've always thought about that. I've
Like,
never seen them myself, but
Did any of the pictures look the same, or were they all different? Or
yeah, that's how they were
consistent.
able
That's
to
why
get
it was.
this
yeah,
guy.
Have you
Wild.
seen this man?
I'll show you them just so you can see, but yeah, it's legit. They've got studies and stuff done on it.
Yeah, I can't. That's fucking crazy. Can't
that
imagine.
gives me the fucking willies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what he looks like. But I want you to see the actual webpage.
I'll look at it again.
Thisman.org.
I've never
Every
seen,
night throughout the world, hundreds of people dream about this face.
Really?
Another crazy thing about dreams is they say any person that you see in your life, you dream about them at one point. So if you ever see somebody and you're like, who was that? You've seen them, you could have just locked eyes with them at the mall or something like that, 10 years ago, but...
Yeah.
which
I've
is a
heard
crazy
something
thought.
along those lines, like, say you're creating fucking Joe Schmo for this TV series. It's all based off of people that you have seen. And it's like a mosh-up of...
Wow. Yeah, I never thought of that.
You don't just create somebody in your head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I smell the footprints, or the footsteps we were hearing.
Oh shit! I hope it's not close.
I smelled coffee recently.
That's skunk.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where it's
Dude,
at.
that would be alright. That would get us famous. We just get fucked up.
We get blasted from a skunk. Oh shit!
Welcome
yeah, I
to the
smell
Gristle
it now.
Nut Podcast.
Hopefully it didn't piss in your garage.
Did you leave the door open?
I didn't touch that door.
Well, I meant the other door.
No, I didn't come
Okay.
through the door.
I was making sure.
But he could. We
I did
we
get
were on
my
a tangent about cornbread and Amish people. He could have easily.
Shit's getting fucking weird. All right, we're smelling things, hearing things. We're talking about the Illuminati. Things
I don't
getting
know about you,
Illuminati
but-
up in here.
I'm all gristled up.
He's still fucking looking at. Have you
Because
ever seen
it
this
just
man?
blows my mind. In more than one occasion, that man has given the patients advice on their private life. Like,
It's just
it is weird,
all right. Yeah,
but
if I'm
After
not
all
gristled
that,
up, I'm
yeah.
fucking wigged out. So
Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, the Woods Event Center and Bar. I don't know what else to add to that part.
thanks for everything you guys have done for us so far.
So far, we really appreciate it. And we also want to do a shout out for your flower basket and gifts.
Insert
and
number.
What'd you say?
Insert number.
I hate being in the fucking middle.
Why?
I got everybody's hand touching me.
Do you want me
Almost
to touch your?
I can touch you.
This middle shit.
Hey, go
I do want to
member.
say, like, to help us
Hey,
out,
go
comments what
Yes.
what good ideas
That
we
is
do.
something
Yes.
we're
Like-
terrible at. If you're interested in what we do, like and subscribe. If you watch us a lot, comment on things we need to change, things that you do like,
And topics.
and
Yeah.
topics.
I mean, it would help immensely.
As you
Yeah.
guys have seen by now, for our consistent viewers, we'll talk about anything. Whether we know about the Amish Mafia or not.
The cornbread Amish Mafia from Long John Silver's. Fucking, I don't know.
I mean, if you want to see us cook a pot roast up here on the table, and
Yeah, we'll
I mean,
do it.
anything.
Yeah.
Knuckle down, buckle down, do it, do it, do it.
What he said.
What was it? Oh, yeah, the woods, your flower basket, and the property that Court bought that does not have a name yet. Shout out to all three of you.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I was hoping he was wanting that known because it's in the next episode. The second episode.
Well, he pretty well said.
Yeah, he pretty.
Anyways.
All right.
You feeling gristled up?
Always, bub.
Hell yeah.
You look a little chilly.
I'm a little scared of the skunk, but
I'm freezing. We can hop up on inside for the next one.
Let's do that. As always, I'm Cody.
Sean,
I'm Caleb.
This has been the Gristled Up Podcast. Stay sexy.
yeah, I am a little freaked out about this.